Well, hey everybody. Hopefully you're having a great summer so far. It's in the 110s right now, I think, almost. Um, and I just wanted to give you a little progress report on mushrooms. I went and followed some YouTube instructions on making these fruiting chambers. Let me back up a little so you can see it on the table there. And I put my mushroom blocks in their fruiting body to make give them the conditions, the humid conditions they needed to create the mushrooms. And I followed the instructions, which said, drill holes frequently all along the sides and such. And what ended up happening is they wanted airflow, but what ended up happening is, because it's California, it's so dry here, the conditions weren't quite humid enough because they dry out too much, and I'd have to mist, and I was really having to maintain these heavily. I did get some growth, so I wanted to show you. I've got some lion's mane mushrooms in here, and as you look in here, I'm going to lift the lid and you can take a peek. So as I take the lid off, you can see that there are these massive fruiting bodies on here, which are really nice. You can see the discoloration, the kind of the yellowish color. And I just tore a little piece off here, and what I noticed is, they look like little, almost like cauliflower. Problem is, because it's so dry, it's quite bitter, and I think that's creating problems. So it's not humid enough, and so I'm going to have to just scratch this whole thing. And I bought I made 4 tanks hoping they work, and they didn't work very well. I guess I could plug up a bunch of holes and they still might work okay. And so what I did is I ended up getting a tent, like a little shelving unit, as you can see here, and inside it are all my different mushroom fruiting blocks. Now, none of these are producing mushrooms right now because I just put them in there a couple of days ago. But on this side, well, you can see up in the top there's a light, so they do need light. And if you look close on the top here, there's a hose coming down, and that hose is connected to this, which is a vaporizer that creates fog, and that fog pumps in here and raises the humidity. And I've got a little gauge here, right here. Right now it's 92% humid in there, relative humidity. So I can keep the humidity level up high, and we'll see how that works out. But anyway, come by when school starts, and we'll see what's happening at that point. And if you want to start a project and just kind of maintain it and keep it going until you do end up producing some mushrooms, I'd be happy to help you, even if you're not my student. So come on in if you want. All right. So anyway, that's just a little update. I know it's been a long time, so I thought I'd put a little something out there. So yeah, and this will be gone soon too, probably, as soon as people stop wearing masks. Okay. I guess it's never leaving, huh? Anyway, have a wonderful summer, and I will hopefully see you soon.